So what is the trick question that asylum officers love to ask more than any other tricky question? Near the end of your interview, they usually say something like, have you ever lied to a US immigration officer or said anything like in an application or orally regarding an immigration benefit that wasn't true, that was a lie or was misleading? And most asylum seekers are thinking about their asylum process, their case in asylum, and they're like, no, I didn't lie on my application. I've told the truth today in my interview. No, I haven't told a lie. No, no. And then the officer says, well, on my screen here, I'm seeing the notes from your visa interview at the US embassy or consulate that you went to for your visa interview. And the officer's notes say that you told them that, you were coming to the United States for tourism for 2 weeks. But then, earlier today in your asylum interview, you told me that, you decided to flee the country. You knew you had to get out. So you made the first visa appointment possible and you went to get your visa and you left. And those two things seem inconsistent. Those two facts about, what your intentions were at the time that you went for your visa interview. And so you lied then at your visa interview, but then you lied to me again today when I asked you whether you've ever lied. In other words, you lied today about whether you've ever lied before to a US immigration officer. And it's that second lie, that one that they think is a lie in the asylum office, even if you didn't mean to lie, that really hurts you. Because see, they'll forgive the fact that you lied to get your visa, but they usually don't forgive the fact that you so-called lied about it during your asylum interview. You lied about whether you've lied or not. So it's a tricky question. So you need to think back and be like, okay, what did I say? What did I put in my applications about my purpose for travel? And was there anything else at all that I said that was maybe not totally accurate? And just answer openly and honestly and truthfully when the officer asks you this. But I want you to know that this question comes up a lot so you're not caught off guard, because when people are caught off guard, they just instinctively think like, no, I'm telling the truth about my asylum case. They're not thinking about their visa interview 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And so they just say no, but then they get caught up in this trick question.